my lovely friends out there, it's Vicky from Angels of the Lighthouse Tarot. How you doing? You having a good weekend? Good. I'm very, very tired, so you'll have to forgive me. I'm really struggling at the moment, but we won't get too much further into that. This is going to be your new moon in Sagittarius reading, which happens tomorrow night. I don't do videos on a Sunday because I like to have that day just for myself and to have my lovely roast dinner, speak to my mum and on the phone. She lives in France, and just to have that just downtime. So I'm going to be doing it today, and today's Saturday, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon in English time. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to open up the ringing bowls. I'll see what it's like for the lighting at the minute, because I've put the little light on, so I might need to put that on a bit further, but I think we're going to be okay because it's as dark as anything outside. So let me just open with the ringing bowls and we can start. And I send lots of love, light, good blessings and healing to all those who need it at this moment in time, especially those that are struggling and suffering, whatever their conditions are, and our animal kingdom as well. Okay, so as I said, new moon in Sagittarius, so I've got the card already. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so on this card it says focus on the positive. Okay, so it's a bit of a dark card actually, but I'll go back to my thoughts about that in a minute. New moon in Sagittarius, so new moons are quite obviously new beginnings and what we wish to focus on from now on. It's about planting those seeds, starting those actions about what we would like to create in our lives. Okay, and as it's in Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, Sagittarius is about the arrows, firing off all those arrows, about going after those opportunities, if you see what I mean. So if you want a job, go for it. Send out your application form, send out your CVs, get the ball started, you know, the ball rolling, if you see what I mean. If you want to be with somebody, ask them out, be with them. It's about firing off all of those arrows and getting the ball started. And as it says, focus on the positive, focus on what we want to create, not what we don't want to create. Okay, and focusing on the positive mindset rather than the negative mindset. As I said, this card is very dark, so maybe this time in the winter I feel that it's time to do some shadow work, some cleansing, some clearing, and really being honest with yourself about what needs to go and those new opportunities that you need to work on, and being really honest with yourself about what's working and what's not, the changes that need to be made and that sort of things. And I feel that spirit will guide you into the right ways, so trust your spirit team, your intuition at this moment in time. But I do feel that it'll be a time for, although this is a new moon, I think it's going to be a time of endings and new beginnings. And you might find yourself between worlds at the minute, where we're not quite out of the old and we're not quite into the new. You may have one foot in the old and another foot in the new. Okay, so just bear with the process. You will get there. Okay, so that's what I've got to say about the new moon in Sagittarius. So I'll put that away now. The themes are going to come from, as it's an astrology thing, we're going to have the Oracle of the Universe for the themes. Yeah, I think we're going to have that. I wasn't quite sure there for a moment. But yes, we're going to have the Oracles of the Universe by Stacey DeMarco. Okay, and that's what we've got with those. Lovely. And these are all astrology ones. I thought they'd be very in keeping. And I've got my Astro dice back. Sorry if I frightened you there. I've got my Astro dice back. And we'll have a bit of that as well. Okay, so what are our themes for this beautiful, beautiful new moon in Sagittarius? And I hope that you're feeling a lot more better with me now, because I've really got my confidence on this video, and I prefer talking to you like you're my friend, that you're my friend sitting there and we're having a chat. I started the channel with it being all formal and like a business meeting, and I didn't like it. So I really want this to be like we're just having a nice cozy chat with each other. I think that's nicer, isn't it? Right, the first theme is love. Love. Self-love, self-care, doing right by yourself, being the best version of yourself, and going after the love that you deserve and what you want. Not settling for second best, okay? So love, spending time with loved ones, and being truthful about all love situations. Guardianship. Okay? Guardianship. So that tells me protecting those that we love and relying on people for advice, wisdom, whether that is physical or spiritual. Guardianship. And taking control of your life. Okay, so guardianship, and that's Draco. So that's the dragon. We're still in the year of the dragon, okay. And that is Delphinius. Delphinius, love. That was that card with the love. So we've got love, guardianship. So guarding things in your life, being the guardian, all aspects of guardianship, and music. Okay. So maybe you're picking up signs, synchronicities in music, messages from music. So listen carefully. And that's Lyra. Is that Lyra? That's Lyra. Oh, that's beautiful. Lyra to me will always be the little girl from the Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials, Lyra Belacqua. And she's one of my favourite characters. Favourite film and book characters, Lyra Belacqua. About being different, not being frightened to be different in life, and going, you know, she had that quest, didn't she, about saving the different worlds, etc. So music, so a time to enjoy yourself, put the music on and enjoy yourself. Okay, so that's our themes. I'm going to then do the dice, see what we get. I'm just trying to put these back in the box, so just bear with me so we don't get into a state. Right, so we'll have the dice now, so that'd be nice. But I just thought, as it's like a new moon, we'd have all things to do with astrology and all the rest of it. So let's see what we get. Be lucky, dice. So we've got Mars. So Mars is about action. So Mars is the obviously the masculine sign. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and don't we know it? But Mars is about action, energy, putting those energies into the projects that we want to work on, the goals that we want to achieve, if you see what I mean. So we got Scorpio. That was what we had, isn't it? Thing with a thing. So we've got Scorpio there. So Scorpio is a water sign. So it might be a very emotional time for you at the moment in time. So be careful of those heightened emotions at the minute. And Scorpio is about death. Can be death and rebirth. So that would be akin to the death card. So endings of one cycle, the start of another, or rebirthing of a current situation and making it better. Okay. And 10 is the same situation. We've got endings and new beginnings. So whatever you need to still do to get things done, finished off and tidied so you can move on to that lovely new beginnings, please do. Right, now we're going to move on to some tarot cards that I got, which is the Lunar Tarot, so it's all about the universe, moon, that sort of thing again. And it's Jane Wallace. Okay. Jane Wallace cards. Now, these are all going to be in order because I haven't yet shuffled them yet. Oh, hello. And maybe I should get all the cards ready before I start the videos, actually. That would be a helpful thing to do. I think we've got everything now. So these are lovely, lovely cards. So let's see what we get. But I've really got to shuffle them. So any thoughts and ideas? We're still in the energy of 8 for this year, which is those transmutation, getting rid of the old and moving on to the new. Yep, there. Okay, I felt that. So we've got the Fool, which is new beginnings, which we were just saying. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely, lovely cards there from Jane Wallace. Got 2 of hers. Fresh start. So it's time to concentrate on those new beginnings and let the wolf guide you. Because your wolf spirit is about Pathfinder. So it helps you find your way forward. We've got the Queen of Swords. Is that compassion or is that composure? That's composure, I think. Yeah, wouldn't be compassion for the Queen, it'd be the Queen of Cups for compassion. So composure. So be careful about how you're comporting yourself. Compose yourself with grace, dignity, and in a integrity way. Okay, and things will work out for you. Queen of Swords is about communication, thoughts, ideas, but also standing in your power and not putting up with any nonsense. Okay, and then you've got the Knight of Swords because they're not shuffled up at the moment properly. And what's the message on there? Motivation. Time to get motivated to change your life. Okay, and the Knight of Swords would also be about thoughts, ideas, doing whatever actions you need to going after what you want in life. Okay, so that's the Knight of Swords. Could also indicate a female or a male with the star signs of Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Okay, so I've got a bit of a sore neck at the minute, but I'll try and live with that. And as I haven't shuffled them properly, we've got the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Okay, at the bottom, which I always do, 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom. Okay, so the 8 of Wands, they're all wands are about action, creativity, and energy we put into our projects to make them grow Like, you know, if you've got flowers, you'd water them and what have you to make them grow. So it's your actions, it's creativity, it's projects, fulfilling your goals, ambitions, and also passion as well. Okay, so 8 of Wands, Eight of Wands would be transformation in situations, and it would be again that energy of letting go of the old and moving on to the new, or it could be transforming within your current situations. Okay, so that's the 8 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is being independent and going after your own stuff. Okay, sitting in your throne, being independent, and having all of that lovely stuff around you. Okay, so 9 is about independence in your life, and 10 of Wands is also about endings and ready for the new beginnings, like we've been saying, and also it's about burdens. Okay, so it might be time to drop some burdens so you can move on in your life. Okay, so what needs to go, what needs to be transformed, and you being independent in what you are doing and not letting others interfere with you and where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to move on to some advice from the Sword of Light Oracle by Radley Valentine, and that'll be Archangel Michael. Then we might just get that, or I might just leave it at this. How many have we had so far? So we'll have the advice from this of what Archangel Michael wants us to know at this moment in time. Don't settle for less. Well, that's what we were saying, wasn't it? That we're not going to settle for less than what we deserve. We're going to go after number one option. And if you've settled for second best and you realise, oh crap, I should have gone for that, it's never too late to change. Okay, so don't settle for less, which is also a 10, those endings and new beginnings. Sorry, there's something noisy that's just going by. You are a child of the divine and you don't deserve to have... You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Okay? So you deserve the best, not second best. So believe in yourself, believe in your situation, believe that even if you've made a mistake, you can still put it right and go after first best. Okay? Don't ever settle. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Don't give up on love. And if there is a difficult love situation, say sorry. And there can be forgiveness and it can be healed and you can move on. Put your creative energy into action, which is the whole thing of what the thing is about today. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Okay? So that's your advice cards. Put your creative energy into action and creating what you want. Don't give up on love. And what was the first one? Don't settle for second best or settle for less. Okay, and I feel that we've covered everything we need to cover in this video. I'm just going to ask my spirit guides if they've got any other thing they wish me to say. No. Okay, my darlings, so you're more than welcome to leave a comment, like this or subscribe this. You'll be more than welcome to do so. Gets a bit of conversation and things going then. I wish you a lovely December. I'll be back Monday for my weekly tarot card and I'll have my Christmas hat on then. It's not quite December yet, ladies and gentlemen, so I won't put my Christmas hat on until the 1st. So that'll be Monday for the weekly tarot thing in December, and we can look at December and those energies and what that's going to bring us. Okay, stay safe, look after yourself, rest. And just try and find some time for yourself in the time. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to finish off with the ringing bowls and wish you lots of love, light and good blessings and lots of healing. Till next time, which will be Monday. Okay, my darlings? Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye. And I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Have a lovely weekend.